Yeah, we hope that animal's doing okay.
Yeah. Someone wanted a pet peacock, maybe.
Just in case. I remember seeing wild peacocks in the Okanagan in BC, but it gets a lot colder here in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're really cool to see.
They are. Yeah.
All right. Also cool to see. Happy first day of spring, everybody. These warmer temperatures. And yes, if you look outside, there are those pockets of showers. Some of it acting as virga, so it evaporates before it hits the ground, but it looks pretty cool in the distance. And we may even see an isolated shower in parts of Calgary as we go through these next couple of hours. It has been gusty, maximum gusts 46 kilometers per hour, and that's also what's registering at the airport right now. Okay, I'm so excited about spring, I can't speak English anymore. Downtown, the base temperature is 10 degrees. Big Four Motors massive first anniversary sale is on. See it at big4motors.com. Tazal Park at 9 degrees right now. When we look at those next 24 hours, tomorrow will be even warmer than today, with again that late chance of late day sprinkle, also a little gusty once again. More details coming up, Ian.
Well, I'm a fan of solar energy in terms of sunshine. Like lots and lots of sunshine.
The more sunshine we can have, yes. It's spring officially today.
Yep.
Temperatures were, it felt like spring-ish. You know, the wind made things feel a little cooler. Anyway, I'm wearing my flower dress to celebrate the first day of spring. Skywatch weather cam bouncing around because, yes, it's gusty. You can also see those pockets of rain in the distance. Some of that virga, which is when it evaporates before it hits the ground, some of it actually hitting the ground. So, yeah, there's a couple pockets of isolated showers. Most of that is outside of Calgary, but the potential to see some raindrops here and there is certainly possible. Shouldn't be anything significant, just very short-lived. Okay, 9 degrees. That's our daytime high in Calgary. Also, our current temperature sitting at 8 in Lethbridge, Brooks, 9 in Medicine Hat, and 1 degree in Banff. So temperatures, these are spring temperatures. We're actually a little above normal, about 3 to 4 degrees above normal for most communities in southern Alberta. Now, this came with the wind. It was gusty in many communities. Calgary so far, a maximum wind gust 46 kilometers per hour. That's predominantly out of the west. So these are those westerly winds that are going to continue to increase our temperatures, but they're going to continue to blow. Almost 70 kilometers per hour in Pincher Creek, mid-60s for Lethbridge and 50 for Medicine Hat. You can expect these same wind speeds. It might calm down tonight, but this wind speed will be back again for tomorrow. Okay, radar and satellite. Here are these pockets, isolated pockets of a couple raindrops here and there. So we have the showers, as we talked about, this happening today. And in the mountains, that's mainly snowfall. Just to zoom out, though, I do want to show you that this is a good stream of moisture that's been moving in. So we are looking at on and off potential for those isolated showers, even through the weekend as well, especially later in the day. Calgary, less likely to see it, but we still have that potential later in the day for the next couple of days. All right, I'll show you that on the Futurecast. There's those pockets that we have out there right now. That dies out for the overnight hours. Tomorrow morning looks like this. Snow for the mountains, but on the Alberta side, we're just looking at some cloudy periods, really. Then later in the day, there will be some pockets of even some thunderstorms developing. Again, non-severe thunderstorms, and it doesn't look like it will gain that kind of thunderstorm steam until it heads closer to the Saskatchewan border. But there is still a potential seeing that late day in Calgary. Likely, though, just an isolated shower, if anything at all. And then Saturday, later in the day, some mixed precipitation is possible because temperatures will not be as warm on Saturday. We're going to take a bit of a dip for Saturday. Okay, so 11 for tomorrow, which is warmer than today, at least by a couple of degrees. It will be gusty, the same amount of gusts possible for tomorrow, and there's that small chance of a late day sprinkle. Maybe even a non-severe thunderstorm. Saturday, a high of 7, still gusty, and small chance of that late day mixed precipitation. But then we get back into the double digits for Sunday, and check out next week, starting off in the teens.
So the skiers, always hoping for fresh snow, could find some of it on the BC side of the Rockies.
Yeah, more of it on that BC side. We just saw Revelstoke 13 centimeters around. So, yes, and if you like the warmer temperatures, as we were talking about, are you good with the warmer temperatures if it comes with the wind?
50-50.
Well, 9 degrees today. That came with gusts up to almost 50 kilometers per hour. And we're looking at gusty conditions for the next couple of days. But that will get us into the double digits tomorrow. We take a dip on Saturday, late day showers. But check out Sunday, 10, and Monday, 14.
Well, let's see what our evening holds. Danielle joins us now. How are the next few hours shaping up?
Well, you know, what? Welcome to spring. This is, a typical first day of spring. And so we have the wind, and we'll continue to have these gusts for the next couple of hours until it dies down for the overnight hours. So gusting up to 50 kilometers per hour. But that's what got our temperatures up. We got up to a high of 9 today. We're sitting at 9 right now still. Gusts 45 kilometers per hour was registering at the airport, and we have a lot of blue sky out here as well. So it really is beautiful if you're okay with the wind. As we head through tomorrow, still cool to start, -7, which is typical for this time of year. Wind chill of -7, so a bit of a bite in the air for the morning hours. Lots of cloud cover throughout the day. We should get into the double digits tomorrow. Still gusty in the afternoon tomorrow, and the chance of a late day sprinkle. More details on what's happening for the rest of this week as we get through this, I guess, first rest of the week of spring, Tara, coming up.
Thank you, Danielle. Let's connect with Danielle again. It was a beautiful day, but there was a nip. It was windy.
And when it's not really warm, that wind, it can make it feel quite a bit cooler than it actually is. But it was definitely springy out there for the first day of spring, and wind comes with it. It's a nice little transition season where we're going to have lots of days with wind gusts like this. 46 kilometers per hour. That was the maximum wind gust so far in Calgary. 69, so close to 70 in Pincher Creek, and just over 70 now in Lethbridge, which Lethbridge has just picked up over this past couple of hours. Medicine Hat 50. You can expect those same type of wind gusts for tomorrow in your community as well. So similar day, windy, but even a little warmer tomorrow. All right, 9 degrees was the high today in Calgary. Also still the current temperature. It's +1 in Banff, 7 in through Lethbridge and Milk River, and 8 in Brooks and Medicine Hat. So overall, we're about 2 to 3 degrees above normal temperatures today. We did talk about these isolated showers popping up. That's what's happening right now. Again, short-lived, quick burst, then out of the way. Nothing really significant to talk about with this, but there is the potential of these late day showers for the next couple of days, and that's because of what's going on to the west of us. This is pushing in a lot of moisture, but also that instability. Now, the mountains will protect us from a lot of it, but we have that instability that will cross over to our side, and that could lead to those late day pop-up showers. Even non-severe thunderstorms, especially for some communities late day tomorrow. So for tomorrow, cloud cover for much of the day. Calgary, areas to the south as well. You can see for the BC side, high elevations getting some snowfall again tomorrow. And then when you look at later in the day, closer to the supper hours tomorrow, there is that potential of these pop-up showers, but also this is suggesting, as you can see by this pocket right here, even some non-severe thunderstorms. Non-severe meaning not reaching that extreme wind gust level or huge downpour level, but certainly some lightning and a quick downpour is possible as these quickly move in and out. It's likely that these won't get the steam that they need to create thunderstorms until it gets closer to the Saskatchewan border, but there is still the small chance of us seeing an isolated pop-up shower in Calgary late day tomorrow and even a non-severe thunderstorm. Late day on Saturday, same type of idea, but it will be cooler, so there may even be some mixed precipitation late day Saturday. So tomorrow, gusty, getting into the plus double digits, a good amount of cloud cover. Saturday, we should see a little more sunshine, but not quite as warm. 7, a little windy, chance of late day precipitation as well. Sunday 10, we're kicking off next week though in the teens. Tara?
Thank you, Danielle. Very cool. Well, everybody deserves to be spoiled for their birthday, especially when it's planned by your best friend.
Hey, Luis.
So just watch. This is Elvis, and he was getting pampered for his big day. His best bud, Ted, pulled out all the stops on spa day. He got a head massage. He got a chest rub. He even used this little jade roller to fight off the wrinkles.
Oh, you gotta love it, right?
He was snoring.
That pup is enjoying every second of it.
He's gonna want that every day.
Look at that.
For my
So
birthday,
cute.
let's do this every single day.
It's one of my dog's birthdays today. I hope she's not watching this, so that's what I'm going to have to do when I get home.
You will be doing that, Tara.
Well, to a little girl now who loves to encourage her old friend during their daily rides.
I know you're tired. Well done, Mikey boy.
Mackie Boy is 32, but you wouldn't know it because whenever Little Blossom takes him for a ride, he is right in there. She gives him all the words of praise, and he's happy to gallop. Her parents say they often wondered, because they knew she was talking to him all the time, so what is she saying? So they put a mic on her, and it is actually a very sweet running commentary.
Well,
That is the sweetest thing.
the horse was listening.
Yeah?
Right?
Very cute. Well, finally, we'll finish things off with another very cute game of chase. This is Ziggy the Jack Russell Terrier teaching his baby sister a brand new game through the bathroom, through the bedroom. He's hoping that she'll give him chase. She's still a little wobbly, but soon enough, she'll be able to catch him soon enough.
That little one will never be able to keep up with that Jack Russell Terrier.
No one actually
Why?
can catch a Jack Russell. You're right, yeah.
But you know what? That baby will sleep tonight.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Here's your Skywatch weather camera. You see some blue there. We've had the Chinook Arch build in for a couple of days. We are looking at warm weather up until about Thursday of next week, and then we'll take a pretty decent dip in temperature. So if you're liking this warmer weather, it's here to stay for quite a while. I'll show you the longer range forecast in just a second. Right now, as you can see, we're sitting at 9 degrees. It's also our daytime high, and it's above the normal of 5. But the record for this day, 20 degrees. But it's been since 1928. We have not beaten that record yet for this day. Okay, when we look at temperatures across the board, well, 9 is a high in Calgary, Vancouver, Victoria, but Montreal got to 20 degrees today, and Ottawa got close at 17. Okay, right now temperatures looking like this. We have 8 Drumheller through Brooks and Medicine Hat still 9 in Calgary, and then 7 in through Lethbridge and Milk River. It's been a little gusty. We're looking at the similar gusts for tomorrow, so Lethbridge over to Pincher Creek, 70 km/h gusts. Here are those pockets of rain that we have that we talked about. That will start to die out in a couple of hours, but it will be back late day tomorrow for some communities. 12 degrees for Kamloops, 10 for Kelowna for tomorrow. Edmonton looking at 6 degrees with fog patches for the morning that could be quite dense actually. Red Deer 7. We will have a lot of cloud cover for the most part of the day in southern Alberta, and we will have the winds. So Calgary looking at 50 km/h gusts possible once again, but that will get us up to 11 degrees. And Lethbridge to Pincher Creek and Milk River, 70 km/h gusts, but that will get Lethbridge, Milk River, and even Medicine Hat into the double digits for tomorrow. Looking at your 10-day trend, again, 11 degrees for Calgary tomorrow. We take a bit of a dip on Saturday, but back up to the double digits for Sunday, and we'll kick off next week in the teens. And once again, we're going to hold on to this warm air until about Thursday of next week, Tara.
Looks good. Thanks, Danielle.
What do you think of those jerseys?
I love them. This is very exciting. I was just saying, where do we get them?
Yes.
We have to figure this out. Lovely day.
Maybe they'll send you one.
Yeah, well, I'll buy it. I mean.
Okay. All right. Let's first talk about the forecast here, because we have warm weather that will really stick around until about Thursday of next week. Just a bit of a blip on Saturday. Now, again, the chance of late day sprinkles for the next couple of days. It will still be a little windy for the next couple of days as well. Double digits tomorrow, 7 on Saturday, back to double digits on Sunday, kicking off next week in the teens. So that's pretty good warmth. Now, before we get into weather window, just want to say a quick shout out to some longtime viewers, Tracy and Nicole. Thanks for always watching. Weather window brought to you by Lux Windows and Doors, crafting quality windows and doors for your style, budget, and Alberta's climate. And Libby G, thanks for this awesome shot. Look at that, the Chinook from yesterday.
And thanks for your company tonight. Have a terrific evening. We'll see you again tomorrow.